What holds you back from success or fulfillment? Why do we choose to settle for enough or less? Why are we afraid to do a cold call or ask that guy or girl on a date? Why haven't you acted on that idea that you had since high school? Why haven't you started that business? Why haven't you asked for that promotion? What's stopping you? All these questions and situations are results of fear. Bowing down to fear gets you nowhere. It leads to no growth. How many times have you heard the saying, face your fears? Look, I believe fear is your mind effing you or challenging you to push yourself for greater. But with the commonality of situations, because it's a social norm to hold back and be fearful, that everyone finds themselves, in usually bowing down to the fears, and they engulf us, punch us in the stomach, and send us back to inferiorsville. And that for me is 200% unacceptable. Avoid inferiorsville. You know who belongs in there. Don't belong in there. Fear, to me, it's just another thought process, that's all. It's just another thought process. Fear is just things you manifest in your brain to preserve energy so that you don't have to put yourself out there and expand yourself. But no, fear has allowed us to contract and stay in one spot and not do absolutely anything. And we just live our lives getting controlled by those in Superiorsville. Yes, and then we complain about our 9-to-5 job because we are getting dominated by the people in Superiorsville, and you're stuck in Inferiorsville. So, I say treat fear as the door to your success. As painful as it is, you strain, grind, and persist. Opening that door will only lead to an abundance of gold and goodness. So for me personally, there are two main fears, and that is the fear of failure and the fear of rejection. Personally, I've gone through those fears, and it's an absolute killer. And the way I see it is, both of these types of fears are not the best circumstances to be in, but I think it's a great positive lesson to get out of it, because it only allows you to get stronger, faster, smarter. So, for example, with the fear of failure, why do we fear opening this cafe, opening this fish and chip shop? Already, there are people or yourself shooting you down, bang, 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 saying, nah, it won't work. How do you freaking know? You haven't tried it yet, have you? So we either create the fear ourselves and then get our friends and family part of Inferiorsville, and they validate the fear, and we don't get anything done. So that's shit. I hate Inferiorsville, and I know a lot of people in Inferiorsville, and it's not good. Get to Superiorsville, it's better, okay? So with the fear of rejection, well, asking the promotion from your employer, if you know you've earned it, because you don't know where it's gonna go. You're afraid you might lose your job? Well, if you lose your job, I think it's a great opportunity for you to grow again. Another fear, another conquering your fear. So, I'll be honest, I envy my 2-year-old daughter. Doesn't care about anything, not afraid, is because she hasn't been conditioned by the world, the society that has influenced you and me to be contracted, live in abyss, afraid, dominated. I love the fact that she can dance in a shopping center, not caring about rejection, people laughing at her, or being able to beg her dad for his toy and not fearing failure and just going at it. And I really she's actually one of my idols, so I take her as a bit of my role model, so I actually try to listen to her better. Yeah, so I think it's important. So just to reiterate, fear kills growth. You follow fear, you go live in Superiorsville. I'm taking the fast ride to Superiorsville because that's where I want to be, because people in Superiorsville, they have no fear.